That'll be fun.
We need to do something. Don't test me, Red Harn. I know exactly what I need to do. Our enemies circle ever closer, and now even my daughter turns against me. What's next? Will my beloved wife return to accuse me of some heinous crime? Well, get to it. Tell me about Svanna's miraculous elixir before I have the lot of you tossed out. You represent my most hated enemy and expect me to believe a word you say? Even if you speak true, worms have found purchase in the wood and seek to rot my kingdom from within. I will not let Solitude and the Western Holds fall.
I'm curious, how do I represent his worst enemy? Does he hate elves?
Trust Svanna. Perhaps. No! Your honeyed words are but echoes of my most obstinate foes. You offer a miracle with one hand, while holding a poison dagger in the other. Help! I need no help from the likes of you.
Don't be a fool, Father. This elixir will save our people.
I didn't think you had it in you, daughter. You have actually surpassed my expectations, more's the pity. And I'll hear no more talk of this miracle elixir. The Grey Host is my true ally. Once the Harrow Storm engulfs Solitude, my kingdom will endure for all eternity.
I should have sensed it. Svargrim's a vampire.
Svanna.
Not now, dears. I need to think about this.
Ben, how can you not realise that her dad's a vampire? Go on.
I should have suspected, sensed something. Svargrim has taken the curse, become a vampire, and he's working with the Grey Host. This is bad, my friend. Very, very bad.
I knew there was something wrong, but this? How could Svargrim throw in with the Grey Host? It's brazen. Even for him.
Svargrim's a bastard, but King Yoren believed he had the best interest of his people at heart. Obviously, something changed. And with Solitude targeted for a massive Harrow Storm, things have gotten more complicated. Not everything is as grim as it appears. We did create an elixir. That's our best chance of protecting the people from the Harrow Storm. We just need to distribute it. In the meantime, take this. It may not seem like much, but you earned it.
Oh, you know me too well.
Father, how could you? How can this be? The High King? Sacrificing his own people? It's so hard to believe. My father, working with the Grey Host. How long has he been a part of this? Did he have a hand in Mother's death? And what has he told them? It's almost too much to bear. And then there's the Harrow Storm. My friend, I don't know what to do. You're right. I know you're right. It's just... he's my father. No. I have to focus. There's a Harrow Storm coming. We have to save the city. That's what's important right now. I'm not sure we can. But we can make more of Fenn's elixir. Get it into the hands of the people. We need more of Arkay's sacred oil, though. We'll have to take it from the supply stockpiled at the Temple of the Divines.
They've taken it! By the gods, it's fallen!
Fallen? What are you talking about?
The Grey Host. They came out of nowhere, captured the temple and the Tower of the Wolf. We're locked out!
Then the sacred oil.
Damn it all! I need to get down there!
Follow him! Now, soldier, tell me exactly what happened.
As long as the Grey Host controls the temple, we're cut off from the supply of sacred oil. It's imperative we get our hands on that oil, and quickly.
Go on. Go see what the situation at the temple is. We'll catch up. I'll wait for Svanna and make sure nothing threatens her.
Despite this turn, Svanna has the right idea. Our best bet is to retrieve the sacred oil, make more elixir, and distribute it before the Harrow Storm strikes the city.
We may have waited too long. The High King revealed his true colors, and Solitude begins to fall. If they're already inside the city, there may be no way to stop them.
This is bad. It's Carthwatch all over again.
Get to the temple and evaluate the situation. We'll join you shortly, after I get a more detailed report out of my soldier. It was surprising, to say the least. But my father and his treachery will have to wait. We need to protect the people of Solitude from the approaching Harrow Storm. That's our priority. I don't think so. Fen says it's a key component. Let's see what we're up against at the temple. Every locked door in Solitude can be circumvented if you know your way around the city. We'll get the sacred oil one way or another. It was surprising, to say the least.
They surprised us, attacked without warning. We barely got out of there alive before they sealed the gates. I don't know. It happened so fast. One moment I was patrolling the courtyard. The next I was fighting for my life. They were everywhere. A few of us barely managed to get out before they sealed themselves inside the temple and the tower. Who knows how those monsters stink? It's like they're waiting for something. As soon as I got out, I ran to the palace as fast as I could. Now I really ought to give the princess my full report.
I was gonna say,
Rested and ready for anything.
you better be. I'm still kind of upset that I can't use him and the merchant, but it's kind of understandable at the same time. Guess it could be another thing that SO Plus members can have, if that makes sense, because that would be quite a cool, like, addition.
We're done. The Grey Host has found a foothold. Now the city is lost.
Not yet, it isn't. On your feet, Sword Thane. We have work to do.
Yes, Princess Svanna.
Well, the soldiers spoke true. The temple gates are sealed shut. If the Grey Host's forces are inside, I wonder what they're planning. Talk to the Sword Thane. Maybe he has more information.
I didn't want to believe it, but the temple gates are locked. And without the sacred oil, I can't make more of the elixir. Talk to the Sword Thane and see if he knows what's going on in there. Nowhere close by. Only a High Priest of Arche can prepare the sacred oil. And the High Priest here in Solitude turned over his supply to Svargrim. Now it's locked in the temple. In retrospect, that was probably part of Svargrim's plan all along.
The Sword Thane. He was a constant presence when I was growing up. Always so strong and brave at my father's side. I've never seen him this distraught. I don't think Athlet was involved in my father's treachery. At least not knowingly. If he can pull himself together, I believe his loyalty is to Solitude, not my father. Regardless, find out what he knows about the situation inside the temple.